And in the news tonight, a federal government inaugurates 2 integrated farms in Edo, reassures commitment of food production. Plus, bill to change name of Edo State University Iyamo passes third reading at Edo State House of Assembly. Good evening and thanks for joining us on the news tonight, reaching you from NTA Benin Network Center. The news is live, streaming on our various social media platforms. My name is Goodluck Idnaini. And now, in line with federal government's agricultural drive for economic growth, development, food security, and job creation, the Benin Owena River Basin Development Authority has launched 2 integrated farms in Akoko Edo local government area of Edo State. The farms, which are in 2 communities, covers 200 hectares of land. Victor Odion Acha reports.
The 2 farm projects, which are modeled after the Songhai farm in Porto Novo, Benin Republic, covers 100 hectares of land each, with various sections to include production, processing, research enterprises, as well as sales points. The farm, which has a roadmap for development when completed, is expected to cater for the needs of the people in the locality, as well as create jobs for the team youths and women. The Minister of Water Resources, Suleiman Adamu, who was represented at the launch, noted that the Benin Owena River Basin Development Authority is carrying out the federal government's directive of diversify the economy, adding that such projects will be cited in the 109 senatorial districts of the Federation.
Take ownership of these projects, key into it, and take it as their own, and protect them because they are for your economic empowerment.
The Managing Director of Benin Owena River Basin Development Authority, Saliu Ahmed, wants the host communities to ensure food security of the farm.
The farms are being planned around the communities. So from the very beginning, the ownership of the community is institutionalized. Youths from these communities are going to be trained and they will work on this farm, earn a livelihood, and subsequently, when the agency exits, the communities will take full ownership to run the farm as sustainable ventures, as profitable ventures, and only paying dividend to government.
Benin Owena, initiated this idea of integrated farming, and even invited us to go and take a look at what was already happening in his own farm, the one they were developing at Obayato, which is almost fully developed just now. And we were amazed at what we saw in that place. So from that moment, we decided that we are going to do integrated farming.
Work has already commenced in the 2 farms with the construction of the market in Akoko Edo. Victor Odion Acha, NTA News.
Now, Edo State government has reassured that the recruitment process for the 1,400 new professionals into the state civil service will be free, fair, transparent, credible, and in accordance with global best practices. The state government this Monday commenced the recruitment of over 1,400 professionals into the junior, graduates, and experienced cadres of the state civil service as part of the engaging transformation of the civil service by the present administration. The head of service, Mr. Antonio Kungbawa, in a statement urged applicants not to, under any circumstance or guise, offer any money or other forms of inducement or gratification in the recruitment exercise. The head of service warned that appropriate sanctions, including prosecution, will be meted out to any person within or outside of the public service who violates or encourages the violation or breach of government's principles of employment. The head of service further noted that the recruitment adverts has started running on the electronic media and in the regional newspapers and 2 national newspapers, and widely circulated on social media platforms and posted at the Edo State government website. Civil Service Commission website and state as well as local government secretariat. And now the Edo State House of Assembly has given third reading to a bill for a law to change the name of Edo State University, Iyamo, to Edo State University, Uzare. Obehi Otoba Presai reports that relevant rules were suspended by the House to consider the bill during this Monday's plenary.
The notice of the bill to amend the state university law was contained in a request letter from the state governor, Godwin Obaseki. The House activated Rules 20 and suspended relevant rules to make progress in the consideration of the bill. At the Committee of the Whole, the House unanimously agreed that henceforth Edo State University Iyamu be deleted from the original law establishing the university and instead be replaced with Edo State University Uzaire.
The Committee of the Whole, where we considered clause by clause of the law to amend the Edo State University Law number 4, 2020.
The Speaker, Marcus Onobu, directed that copies of the amended bill be sent to the Governor for assent. A bill for a law to establish the Edo State College of Education also scaled third reading on the floor of the House. This was after the lawmakers deliberated on the report on the said bill of the House Committee on Education.
After a thorough analysis of the bill, we have come out with a clean report on the bill, and I'm ready to present the report as been done at the Committee of Education.
The House also received a letter from the Governor requesting the consideration of a bill for a law to provide a framework for the regulation, coordination, and promotion of the Edo State Promotion Investment Office. The Speaker directed the bill to the House Committee on Rules, Business and Government House with a request to slate the consideration of the bill for a later date. In Benin, Obehi Otoba Presai, NT News.
Thank you, Obehi. Now the hearing of the suit filed by the governorship candidate of the Action Democratic Party, ADP, Emmanuel Iboy, against the eligibility of the candidate of the PDP, Godwin Obaseki, to contest the election was discontinued this Monday due to pending ruling concerning the issue of whether or not names of fifth and sixth respondent, the APC, Pastor Sage Ize Iyamo, are parties in the matter. Regina Undubisi has the details.
Hearing of the petition by the ADP candidate during proceedings was stepped down by the tribunal when counsels to some of the respondents indicated that there was a pending ruling on the matter. After consideration by the tribunal on the pending ruling adjourned to Tuesday 15th December 2020 to rule on the issue. A member of the legal team for the petitioner says they have no contention against the fifth and sixth respondents.
The members of the tribunal went inside to consider the situation, and they came back to inform counsel in the matter to say that indeed there is a ruling pending concerning the issue of whether or not to strike out the names of the fifth and the sixth respondents in the petition, that is the APC and Pastor Sergei Zeyamu. Our contention is and has always been that it is the party that is joined that will complain about its joinder, not the other party.
The tribunal also heard the petition of the candidate of Alliance People's Movement (APM) against INEC PDP, Governor Godwin Obaseki and Philip Shuaibu. At the hearing session, counsel to all the respondents objected the petition for lack of merit and prayed the tribunal to strike the petition, which they argued constituted amendment of the Constitution. However, the tribunal headed by Justice Yunus Amusa told the councils to file application for issue of determination latest this Monday, 14th December 2020, for cross-examination and review on Wednesday, 16th December 2020. The petition by Tracy Ebu Agor of NMPP against INEC, PDP and Obaseki was also heard. The issue of determination will be heard Tuesday, 15th December 2020, while the pre-hearing report will be delivered on Wednesday, 16th December 2020. Counsel to first respondent, INEC, comment.
In respect of petition number 1, there's a preliminary objection to the inclusion of the name of APC and Ize-Iyamu in the petition as respondents. They are not petitioners and they are not necessary parties. So the argument was taken at the last adjourned date and the ruling was not ready. The court has examined the issue and said it will deliver ruling on that, whether they remain parties or not, before we can make progress. And for the other two, the pre-hearing continued and the court adjourned both to on the 16th for us to file issues for determination between now and tomorrow so that they can deliver a ruling on pre-hearing. And that ruling set up the matter for hearing, the substantive petition.
The sitting continues. In Benin, Eugenia Ndubisi, NTA News.
Thank you, Eugenia. And now the Edo State High Court is to commence Christmas and New Year recess from Wednesday, 23rd December 2020 to Monday, 4th January 2021, during which the court shall not sit. A statement by the Chief Registrar, W.I. Isaac Bemi, indicates the development is in line with provisions of Order 46, Rule 4C of the Edo State High Court Civil Procedure Rules 2018. The statement further indicates that normal court sessions in the High Court throughout the state shall resume on the 5th of January 2021. The statement wishes all members of the bench, the bar, and the public a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year in advance. And now you can subscribe and watch our news stories and other programs in our YouTube channel, NTA Benin. Like us on Facebook, NTA Benin, or follow us on our Twitter handle at NTA Benin 1. We'll now take a break. More reports when we return. Stay with us.
From Lekki, Lagos to Benin, Abuja, Lokojo. If you're hungry and starving, Auchi and down to Epomo. There's a blazing training, food chain industry in Nigeria. God's tidings of comfort and joy. GT Foods is your choice in Nigeria. Glad tidings of comfort and joy. GT Foods is your choice in Nigeria. Glad tidings of comfort and joy. GT Foods is your choice in Nigeria.
GT Foods wishes everyone a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year.
Next time you visit the ancient city of Benin, two things will excite you: the warmth and welcome of its people, and of course, the class and style of its hospitality business. Randeki Gold, home of hospitality like no other, located in one of the most serene environments in the ancient city, truly classy and exquisite with world-class facilities, fully equipped digital multipurpose hall with life-size, ultra-high definition LED screen, 180 square meters king-size swimming pool with bubble bath, enough to leave you breathless. The exotic Ariel's Bistro and Grill restaurant with variety of continental dishes, especially some of the rarest delicacies you can find in town. Fact is, a visit will truly convince you that we are gold. Randeki Gold is the gold wing of the prestigious Randeki Royal Hotel at 6 Uhenuyi Street off Ihama and Boundary Roads, GRA Benin City. www.randekihotels.com. Randeki Gold, our hospitality is gold.
1 year in mind. We remember you today and always, our dearly beloved father, grandfather, uncle, and friend, late Pa Alfred Usaye Ebonyi. Today makes it exactly a year you left us to be with your Creator, but it's still very fresh in our hearts. Our consolation is that you lived a good life, and the legacies you left behind cannot be erased in the sand of time. You were a caring and loving father, friend, and companion to all that came across you while on earth. Daddy, you were the best dad ever. We miss you a lot, and we forever be grateful for the sacrifices you made in making us who we are today. Live on, great hero, till we meet to part no more. Fondly remembered by your children, grand and great grandchildren. Signed, Engineer Joseph Ebonyi, for the family.
Easy motion. Make una dance, make we dance for glow. Glow is the best. Glow na baba. Seriki network. Better don't come. Make una dance, better fusion, better service. Glow unlimited, repeated. Better don't come. Make una dance, better business for Nigeria, for Africa.
Better don't come. Wishing you a Merry Christmas, Nigeria. Dial *777#. Glow.
Thanks for being there. Now, about 300 residents of Ologbo community in Ipoba Oka local government area of Edo State have benefited from a free medical outreach organized by the Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria, Sion, Benin City Dinari Archdiocese. Peter Oibo reports that the outreach took place at St. Matthias Catholic Church, Ologbo.
The healthcare outreach witnessed a large turnout of people from Ologbo community who took advantage of the exercise to get screened for ailments like high blood pressure, diabetes, malaria, eye care, as well as dental and child care.
It's a free medical outreach organized by the Catholic Youth Organization of Nigeria, the Dinari in Benin City. We, as the Association of Catholic Medical Practitioners of Nigeria, of which I'm the president, has chosen to support them.
Some of the beneficiaries thanked the organizers for giving them the opportunity to get themselves treated.
They feel happy as they come test us.
They just be like say they know say that thing they worry me. Now the drugs they give me.
Hey, we are ready to welcome them anytime of their leisure. Anytime they want to come back, we like them because they make us feel healthy now.
We chose St. Matthias Ologbo specifically because of the nature of the environment, because it's a rural community.
We are going to continue like this, and we also plead for more sponsors and partners.
We thank the organizers, we thank the medical attraction, we also thank our Archbishop who has played this fatherly role.
Reverend Father Jude Ezenwa of St. Matthias Catholic Church, Ologbo, applauded the efforts of the organizers.
It's good to evangelize because this is the reason why Jesus came. To preach the good news is highly encouraging. So I want to thank you.
The free medical treatment by the Catholic Youth Organization was Rural Health Evangelism program in reaching out to rural communities. In Benin, Peter Oibo, NTA News.
Thank you, Peter. And now, health matters now. The Nigeria Center for Disease Control, NCDC, has confirmed 418 new cases of COVID-19 and 3 deaths in the country. The 418 new cases are reported from 17 states and the FCT. Lagos recorded 113, FCT 86, Abia 47, Kaduna 39, Rivers 27, Katsina 22, and Benue 14. Others are Oyo 13, Enugu 8, Edo and Imo 7 each, Bauchi, Ebonyi, and Ogun 6 each, Ondo 4, and Nasarawa 1. Till date, 73,175 cases have been confirmed, 66,090 cases have been discharged, and 1,197 deaths recorded in 36 states and the FCT. And now the spiritual leader of Christ Chosen Church of God International, Senior Apostle David Enuefe, wants Nigerians to join hands to build the country rather than destroying it. He was speaking during the 2020 harvest at USB 2 branch of the church in Benin City. Amoli Okolo has the details.
Senior Apostle Enuefe says killings and destruction of lives and property in the country can only set Nigeria back, as he advised all to promote peace for sustainable development, while calling political leaders to also make Nigeria a better place.
I want to enjoin you all, Christians and non-Christians alike, members of the church, youths of our nation, let us love our country, Nigeria. If you love your house, you cannot set your house on fire unless that person is insane. I'm here to advise you all and also to warn our people, our youths, our men, our women, those who are evil-minded, to destroy this body, to destroy the church, to destroy their families and our country, Nigeria, to desist from it.
Meanwhile, the spiritual leader received the current chairman of Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria, PFN, Edo State Chapter, Pastor Margaret Abonifo, during a courtesy visit in his office. The new chairman of PFN seeks cooperation from all the general overseers in the state, while Senior Apostle Enuefe prayed God to grant her grace to succeed in her new position.
To you today, Pentecostal Fellowship of Nigeria documents, constitution, and all that you need to know and work with 2021.
In Benin, Anwuli Okolo, NTA News.
Thank you, Anwuli. We'll now take a break now. The concluded segment when we return. Stay with us.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Iselogbo, Aku Ọdún Atura. Muyila greet all travelers this season. Merry Christmas and Happy 2021 to everybody. As the People's Transporter, we don arrange to make everybody enjoy ogbonge comfortable travel with Christmas award prize. Yes, care. We deal with una this season, and we dey tell all our plenty customers thank you wey una take stay with us all these years. Muyila dey gidigba this season to carry you from Benin to Lagos, Mile 2, Iyanapaja, Yaba, and Aja, Benin to Port Harcourt, Warri, Bayelsa, and all Niger Delta routes, including Ekpoma, Auchi, Muyuline Executive Charter cars for local and international airports, and everywhere for Nigeria. Come enjoy safe and comfortable journey this season. Muyuline head office dey 169 Oselu Lagos Road, opposite Technical Junction, Benin City. Season's greetings to everybody. Oh.
Hey! Our meeting say they go share rice for everybody for this Christmas.
Rice ke? You dey make me laugh. This Christmas na generator our cooperative one share for everybody.
Ewo! Hey! I need generator for my business.
No worry. Na for Uyi Technical dem say dem buy to share for all of us, and say Uyi Technical dey do Christmas bonanza right now, and everybody fit collect generator for bonanza price.
Christmas generator bonanza for Uyi Technical? Hey! Oya carry me go!
Na im be dis so Uyi Technical, the generator headquarters.
Uyi Technical Christmas bonanza, opportunity for everybody to get generator for cheap bonanza price. Every size and brand of generator with genuine spare parts, grinding machine and pepper mill, including sewing machine and others. Come buy generators for cheap Christmas price for Uyi Technical Limited, 79, 81 and 83 Mission Road, Benin City. This Christmas bonanza dey shele for all Uyi Technical branches for Benin City.
Thanks for staying tuned. And now, NTA Network Center, in conjunction with the Catholic Archdiocese of Benin, is set to celebrate its annual festival of 9 lessons and carols this Tuesday. Joy Igbo was at the proposed venue of the Christmas carols to watch preparations.
This is just the tip of the iceberg of what this year's annual festival of 9 lessons and carols of NTA Benin, in conjunction with the Catholic Diocese of Benin, promises to offer. Preparations are already in top gear here at the St. Paul's Catholic Church Auditorium, the proposed venue of the event. Chairman Planning Committee of this year's carol, Enomai Rabo, explains that the event, which will be streamed live on all NTA Benin social media platforms, will be held in compliance with COVID-19 protocols.
This year's Festival of 9 Lessons and Carol promises to be very, very refreshing. It's actually different from all we've ever had. After a long year of the pandemic that has taken over the most part of the year, I think it's going to be a refreshing time in the presence of the Lord.
The host parish priest, Very Reverend Father Edwin Omorogbe, says Christendom unity and God's love for mankind underscore the need to celebrate Christ's birth.
So when you have an ecumenical, interdenominational carol this way, it gladdens the heart that Christendom's unity, which Christ prayed for in the Gospel of John, chapter 17, that Lord, that they may be one, is part of what we are celebrating at this place.
The Festival of 9 Lessons and Carols with the theme Born to Redeem holds this Tuesday around 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Among those expected to take the reading of the lessons is the State Deputy Governor, Comrade Philip Shaibu, while the Christmas homily will be delivered by the Archbishop of Benin Metropolitan See, Most Reverend Augustine Akubeze. In Benin, Joy Igbo, NTA News.
And Joy Igbo's report concludes our bulletin for tonight. Thank you for giving us your time. Good night.